Week 3 is here. Jaguars versus Chargers. Let's go ahead and talk about the final injury report for both teams. I was going to do a game preview, but I just didn't have much time this week, so I figured at least go ahead and discuss the final injury report. For the Jaguars, they've been pretty much healthy all year round. We did have our first player on Friday pop up on the injury report. Shaquill Griffin with a hip injury. He was limited to practice on Friday, but he is questionable, and I expect him to play. But then when you look at the Los Angeles Chargers, they only have 6 players on the list, but they're all, pretty notable players. They have their right tackle, Trey Pipkins, with a foot injury is questionable. Their second tight end, Parham, was questionable. He is now doubtful with a hamstring injury, so he will be out. Starting center, Corey and Linsley, the injury, he is doubtful, so he probably won't play. And then starting corner, J.C. Jackson, their big-time free agent signing from the Patriots, is offseason with the ankle injury. He is doubtful, so probably won't play either. J.C. Jackson did play last week, but he also had ankle surgery a few weeks ago, so it seems like maybe the Chargers rushing back slightly a little too early, but definitely going to help the Jags out, hopefully at least. And then they have Keenan Allen. They're obviously star wide receiver with the hamstring injury is questionable. But the big injury here is Justin Herbert with that rib injury that he hurt last week on Thursday Night Football against the Kansas City Chiefs. He was limited to practice Wednesday and Thursday, but did not practice on Friday. Chase Daniels actually got the first team reps. So we'll see if he can give that a go. As of right now, I'm going to say he's going to end up playing, but definitely will not surprise me if he doesn't play. I think the Chargers coaching staff, as well as their medical teams, definitely going to have a long conversation, especially with their starting center, Corey Linsley, out. Having someone like that that helps with the pass protection, lining everyone up on the offensive line, as well as calling out who's blitzing the mic, especially the quarterback and center exchange. If you have your backup center in there with Justin Herbert, there could be a few bad exchanges there, especially having someone, your starting quarterback, your star quarterback who is injured. You kind of want to make sure he is protected at all costs, especially also with the possibility of the right tackle being out. They could be down 2 of their starting offense linemen. So I think maybe it could come down to if their starting tackle right tackle is out as well, they might just go ahead and shut Justin Herbert down for the day. We'll see though. Like I said, I think Justin Herbert is going to end up playing, but will not be surprised if they decide to shut him down. But hopefully the Jags can pull it off. It's definitely, it's a big game for the Jags since we do have the Eagles next week. If we can go into that week 4 game of 2-1, that'd be huge momentum for the Jaguars. But I'm expecting a close game. Whether we win or lose, I definitely think Doug Peterson has this team prepared, ready to play. The players are young, they're hungry. They want to win basically. And the Chargers, they have a nasty defense with Derwin James, Bosa, Khalil Mack. They just have a very good defense, and then offense. Obviously, they are dealing with some injuries, but they still have a bunch of players: Austin Eckler, Mike Williams. They have a really good left tackle. But I think it's going to be a great battle. If Justin Herbert plays, I'm expecting a pretty high shootout, maybe like 38-35, possibly. We'll see. But if Chase Daniels plays, I think the Jaguars have a very good chance to pull out the win over there in Los Angeles. But go ahead and leave me your thoughts below if you think Justin Herbert is going to play, and also hit that subscribe button and go Jags.